Hey everybody, welcome back. So you might be wondering why I'm here. It's because I just killed the big creature that was here using arrows. I'm basically out. And that's not helping. So, a few things. One, oh, my level is so high up because I decided to put 15 into Faith for no reason, just so I could wield the Astora Greatsword. And that's gonna come in important later. In fact, I had so many souls, I was able to upgrade both of these once. I also got the Drake Sword, by the way. And all the weapons I normally use twice. Including the shields. So, just so you know, that's how many souls I had left over. And you might be wondering, why exactly did I have so many souls? It's actually because of the other thing that is probably very obviously clear, is I have 12 humanity. Yeah, I can level up. Might as well just level that out. Okay. So I need to show this, because this is important. The Demon Titanite that I got is used to upgrade boss weapons. I want you to just think about how many short swords you're looking at. Like, that were individual presses. Just listen. Yeah, that's a lot of short swords. That's a lot of long swords. And more importantly, this is a lot of soldier stuff. Out of all of the drops that I got, of all the items, one warrior armor. Only one. And I find it just a little insulting to my intelligence that the game decided to give me so many of every other type of thing except for the one item I was missing. Okay. No. I was gonna reverse hollowing and I realized I actually shouldn't. Okay. So, the reason why I got this much humanity is for a very distinct reason, and that's because of the Boulder Knights. Not just the warriors from the beginning of the game and wanting their armor set. Thanks. On the bright side, when I'm actually able to sell the weapons and armor, I'm gonna have a lot just stored. Okay. There you go. Oh. So, there is a Boulder Knight over there. I do not need him to drop his item, because his items will be a buckler and a rapier, and I actually need this guy's shield and sword. Okay, on the bright side, this is doing reliable damage. And oh, thanks for the Titanite. One of the only reasons why it's able to give me such reliable I don't know where I was going with that turn of phrase, but kind of just slipped out of my hand. Okay, Firekeeper Soul. We could go back down. Oh hey, are you actually like charging after me? Oh gosh. I forgot that those guys is melee damage. Isn't anything to scoff at. As you can see, there's a lot of enemies in this corridor. Give me your trident. Okay, I guess not. These guys do not respawn. So these guys are channelers, and they drop the Channeler's Trident. The Channeler's Trident, because I have to make sure I don't have a weird turn of phrase. The Channeler's Trident is really interesting because when you do the heavy attack, it spins. And that's kind of neat. Thanks. So I can't remember if something for later requires me to have pure humanity or humanity in the counter, so I'm going to just hold on to as many as I can from here on out.
Oh, still human, are you? Then I am in luck. Could you help me? As you can see, I am stuck without recourse.
Okay.
Thank you. Yes, sincerely. I am Knight Lautrec of Karim. I truly appreciate this, and I guarantee a reward. Only later. Yes, very sorry. Your reward will have to wait. I've just been freed. Allow me some time.
Okay. So, Lautrec is an interesting character. And as you could tell, he has a... You could tell he's a major character because he's got a unique set of armor. A set of armor that I will eventually acquire. He's also a summonable character up here. But, you know, that's for later. some reason I thought there would be something over there. Oh, I know exactly what's over there. It's a summon sign, because this is a boss. Yeah, let's do it. Now, optimally what I want to do is actually summon people in for this boss. But if I want to do that, I have to set it up first. And one of the best ways, but there's also something really interesting. You see, the boss drops a unique set of armor. A single helmet, and the thing is that I have a very good chance of just not getting it. So, before we do anything, let's explore a little bit. As you can see, there was an item on top of that roof that we need to get to. Hey bird, I see you over there. Ooh, almost didn't make it. Okay. This is the nest we need to go to. But there's a few things we need to get first. Undead Asylum key.
Oh, hello. Miracles, I presume? Yes, I know.
Yeah, I've just been buying miracles from him. The miracle that I currently have on is Force. And I use that because there are enemies on precarious ledges that I don't want to be there. So yeah. I'm gonna try to not mess this one up. I've been having some really bad double vision lately, so gonna have to give me a second to like readjust, like whenever I'm just looking at something. Yeah, that's how I get back. As you could probably tell, I'm not very good at looking at directions. Curl up like a ball. Okay. I'm like half asleep right now. I'm gonna just chug some of my soda. We I just like the concept of, oh hey, you want to go back to the tutorial? I'm like, yes, please. Okay, now we're back. Okay, so you'll notice one thing. there are now actual enemies here. Got him. He was trying to trick me. So is this. How is a good way to show this off without actually dying? No, it's not gonna come down without me standing on it. It's not fair. You can walk across it, but I can't. Okay, so yeah, if you stand on the wrong spot of that, it'll fall in, and you have to face the boss. And just saying, if you're actually wanting to do the boss, you're gonna have to want to come around for that. Okay. So one of the things that got added to this area after we left was the wardens showed up. There we go. That's some good damage. Come on. Okay. Come on. Almost got him. Got him. Oh, another sword. I got the red titanite chunk though. The peculiar doll. We are gonna need that. It should be in keys, yeah. There once was an abomination who had no place in this world. She collected the doll carefully and eventually was drawn into a cold, lonely, painted world. Okay. So, yeah, we would be fighting that if we fell in. Now, I'm not saying that I'm not gonna fight it. I'm just gonna say that there's no reason to fight it. But yeah, we're gonna have to fight it eventually. And there's also one other Dark Knight to face. Oh hey! It's you again. Aw. Poor Oscar. Yeah, his name is Oscar. The only reason why we know his name is Oscar is because of data mining and finding an original quest line that he was gonna have. in which he was effectively gonna be I was gonna say I'm gonna spoil the game, but it's like, hey, this game is like basically a decade old at this point. So if you don't know, crest shield. A little bit more magic defense. Actually, a lot of magic defense. It's got a little bit less stability though. So it removes the really good resistance to fire and moves it to a really good resistance to magic. That's fair. Shield of a nameless knight, likely a high-ranked knight of Astoria. Oh wait, that's the dragon crest. Oh, same thing. One of the enchanted blue shields. This one increases fire defense, reduces fire damage. This one reduces magic. Okay, so both Astorian shields. It's just one has a crest of fire, the other one has a crest of magic. I guess that's. I actually jumped because I forgot there was a second boulder that comes down. That's honestly really funny to me, where it's like, oh yeah, that's a thing. Okay. Got him. Got you too. Okay, let's see actually what was in over here from like way earlier. The rusted iron ring. Proves balance on poor flooring. Stained with blood, those who find the strange ring to their liking will be pleased to find it's easier to gain footing in poor ground, such as swamps. Man, I wonder if we're gonna run into anything like that in the game. Okay. Oh! I was looking in the wrong direction. Come on, buddy. Give me your shield at least. Oof. Okay. I'm a lot better at parrying than I ever thought I was. Do you know what I think it is? I think it's because I learned how to parry in Dark Souls 2. Running in like 20 frames per second. Ah, thank you for listening to me, game. For once. So yeah, now we have the Black Knight shield. It's not really... Well, it's better in every way, it's just like twice the weight. But hey. Yeah. So... that basically, ends my journey through here. I'm gonna take on the boss again. Well, I'm gonna take on the boss here at some point, but not really feeling up to it, let's just say. Whoops. Do I actually need anything else? Something needed higher dexterity. I'm gonna just put into endurance. Also gonna probably put the next level into endurance as well. Actually, I should have... I almost used the Firekeeper soul. That'd be devastating. Okay. Now we have to figure out the way that they want us to get back out. Okay, they moved the nest up over here. Makes sense. I'm stuck in one of the eggs though. Okay. Thank you, Large Crow. You'll be remembered. I'll make sure to eventually use a scythe named after you. You think I'm joking. But I would like to believe it's named after him. Such a useful member of this game. It's almost like he's family. Okay. So one final thing I wanted to show off before we head out is the reason why I switched to the Astora Greatsword. Well, just straight sword, greatsword, whatever. Okay. If you remember, I pointed out that it does blast damage, or Hulk damage, whatever. It's the white ring. And that's going to be important. Because, as I said, zombies, skeletons don't really die. Unless you do something very specific. And that was showing off both of them. Killing them with a holy weapon, or knocking them off a ledge. So, we can take on the rest of the zombies over here. It's just gonna take a bit. Okay, we don't want bleed to start stacking up like that. Ooh, there we go. Yeah, I got all the items. The only problem now It's actually whittling down enough of them to make a dent. Oh gosh, oh gosh. That was almost a disaster. And there we go. I do like how they act like a regular body, and then the second the ragdoll starts, they just explode into a million pieces. It's like... it's pretty great. It's pretty great. Okay. Let's go up here first, because... dealing with the larger enemies is going to be a little tough. Because we have to get them into areas in which we're not cramped. And we can't just... parry them. We have to actually knock them down. Okay. Don't want to immediately go over there. This episode's running a little long. Yeah. So it may seem kind of silly that it's like... that I decided to upgrade the Astoria Greatsword at first, but it's like, oh... it's actually because I'm gonna need to do a lot of damage to skeleton guys, and I really shouldn't have healed. And that's why. Oh my gosh, I fell for that twice. And I didn't equip healing either, so... down here is actually the area that we need to go. Is another area we can go as well. But I have to run back and heal and get more Estus flasks. So, next time I'm gonna be right back here, and I will see you guys later. Goodbye.